Work more and you will achieve success. Work on the weekends and your boss will appreciate you more. Work for your future now. Do a lot. Be productive and you will succeed. But what if your body says no and to keep going but keep doing is no longer an option? What if you hit a brick wall and burn out? In a recent study conducted by Microsoft, polling 20,000 people from 11 countries, it was found that almost 50% of employees said that they were burned out at work. This is a staggering statistics that show that it's a real problem that can have a serious consequences, both for individuals and organizations. Burnout is not just about feeling tired or stressed. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. Prevention here is way better than cure. Why? And why do I want to raise the issue with you? My last year at high school was really hard. I had to prepare for the final exam so I could get into university and move to another city. I worked very hard and succeed by being accepted into the best IT university in Belarus. My dream came true. I was super happy and I started my new life in a new city. 2 years passed and I started to feel that I had to push myself for every assignment. I simply did not have any energy. I got very stressed as I was so scared to get expelled. Then at one point I realized I could not push myself anymore and that I needed to do something about this. I couldn't find any motivation to keep going and I hated the future perspective and I feared I was not going to achieve anything by keep going this way. That's when I decided to find out what was going on with me and I found a lot of courses and books that describe burnout, the different stages and steps to cope with it, and how to get on track. I decided to change university and change my study program and realized that I did just in time as I could have spiraled down to real burnout. I hereby would like to share with you what I've learned to become aware of the various burnout stages to help you to take the right actions before it gets bad. My name is Mikalai, I'm 22 years old and I will talk about burnout. Imagine feeling complete emotional and physical exhaustion. You simply have no strength to do anything, even the simplest tasks require incredible effort. You slide down to the level of basic routine actions, you live on autopilot. Work, surroundings, and life in general are overwhelming. What I'm describing here is the fourth and the final stage of burnout. At this stage, the only way out is to seek immediate professional help, because prolonged stress can cause irreparable damage to the brain, not to mention the body as a whole. But I hope that by taking you through the stages leading up to this, you will have three chances to be able to recognize and prevent getting there. At stage 1, we can be over-optimistic. It could be that you set unrealistic goals and overload yourself without realizing it. Researchers suggest that at this stage, if we should focus on mindfulness practice, like paying attention to the beauty of nature, our breathing, taste of food, smells, and sounds. Reducing the flow of incoming information by spending at least 2 hours per day offline will also help to calm down the security department of the brain. The second stage is the innovator stage, where we start looking for new ways and methods to escape from reality, more work, new courses, and a strong desire to be productive. Coping with this stage, which are advised there, do not take on new projects. This desire has nothing to do with the desire to grow and develop, but it's an attempt to escape from reality. Arrange a 24-hour digital detox. No electronic devices, ideally a walk in nature or a massage. Finally, the third stage is the prosecutor stage, which usually occurs 2 to 3 months after the first signs of burnout. You start blaming others for your problems and could start avoiding people because their successes and positivities are annoying to you. Simple jealousy gives you a short-term burst of energy. And to cope with this stage, you need to put all focus on maintaining basic activities, spend time with your native tribe, your family or good friends, and do something with your hands. Cook, get a coloring book, origami, sewing, or anything you like to do with hands. These steps look very simple, but you need to remember that consistency is the key. The process of burning out is not a one-day thing, and the cure takes some time too. Recognize the signs. Do your own reading and find out about what would work best for you. Ignoring the signals are not a good option. Positive change can happen as long as you are prepared to face reality and take the action needed to relight your fire. And remember, prevention is better than cure, so think about yourself first.